Hey everybody, welcome back to Entertainment Talk on YouTube. I'm your host, Matthew, and as the title would suggest, for those of you that do or don't know, I'm currently doing my second playthrough of The Last of Us 2's chronological mode, but I am taking notes as I go. We are on Seattle Day 1 to 3, which is mixed up between Abby and Ellie, which you will probably see in this stream. Um, just move that. Right. Um, so that's what's going on with that. I have already done notes for the flashbacks, which are at the start of the game, because obviously they take place first, and have already done that podcast, so that has been stored. Um, That podcast is not out yet because I want to make all of these episodes before I release the first one. We're at the TV station, as you can see, and I'm going to be pausing. I'm going to be taking notes. I don't know if it'll be good for a stream, but I thought, seeing as I'm going to be here for roughly an hour and a half, why not just pop a stream on and stream the process, or just for the sake of being live while I'm playing a game, and this is what I'm currently playing. So, I'll be pausing maybe during, but mostly after cutscenes to write certain things down. And also, hey, welcome to the stream. Just explaining what I'm doing. So there'll be note taking involved with that. The main things I'll be writing down is obviously comparisons between the original version and the chronological version. I'm just correcting something in my own notes. So if you hear not necessarily at that speed, then that'll be me taking notes. And I can talk about it a little bit, obviously. Not necessarily what I'm writing down, but just different notes of different things. I know what we're about to come up to as well, so I'll be writing something down in a minute. And we'll go from there. But to speed up this process just a touch, I've got unlimited crafting and unlimited ammo on because I don't necessarily need to slowly go through the gameplay sections. Because there's not always narrative stuff going on. So taking our time killing the enemies is not the goal, so we can blow those up, which is also very fun. And go through there. Anyway, you'll see how all this works out as we go through. Spoilers for Last of Us 2, obviously, as well. Yeah. I do need to remember that I don't need to pick things up, but it's just too tempting. Let me know how my...
We're too exposed. We have to search all of it. I want to find Leah.
So we're looking for Leah. I'll be writing down about her in a minute. Let me know how my mic is as well. This is a new mic, and I don't know how sensitive it is necessarily. But do let me know. Okay, we are going that way. I don't know why I'm picking it up. I think we can just go straight through. So in a minute, when we get encountered by a bunch of enemies, we can just do that. Alright, let's carry on. I think I can just go straight in there.
Yeah. What is that?
Right, cutscene.
That's her. Leah.
You sure?
Yes. Guess the universe really wanted her dead, huh? There's nothing on her.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
This is 2. Do you copy? 6. Acknowledge. Over.
Dina. It's all of them.
Hey, wait. That's near Jackson.
Look at their fucking smiles.
Here she is.
That's her. That's the one who killed him.
Three down, right?
3 down.
6. This is 2. Do you copy? Support Unit India en route to the TV station. Repeat. Support
Shit.
Unit India en route.
Yeah, we should
Over.
get going.
It's fine, I'm gonna blow them up in a minute. It's weird how, because I've got my laptop on my lap, ironically. It's usually on the desk, because I've got it in my room with me so I can play this. And I've got my controller next to me, and obviously there's the speech to thingy vibration, and I could just feel this little vibration next to me on the bed. Alright, what do we need to write down for this? Right at the TV station, they find they are dead. Interesting. That this makes no difference from the original to the chronological mode, as Leia is only seen twice, once in the background. I guess I am reading what I'm writing out loud, getting some insight into my notes, although I'll be reading this on the podcast anyway, so excuse me. No difference to the original chronological mode, as Leah is only seen twice, once in the background during Joel's death, and then here. This also makes no difference with Abby's flipped story side. But you do, however, see Jordan on flipped side, and those two link up. See, what I'm trying to do with this now is, because the flashbacks are at the front, and obviously you don't see Jordan or Leah in the flashbacks, but the information that that gives you, how that's different, and how that then feeds into the swapping of day 1 to 3 as opposed to the flipped 1 to 3. Should I write that down? No, I'll know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But then trying to keep track of literally chronologically what's going on. I think that was all I wanted to write down. Because it's only... Did I write them down earlier? There's only two characters. I think it's Leah and Isaac. That you still see the same chronologically or originally, because those don't get flipped around. as opposed to the others that die. Then Abby sees them, as opposed to this time when, yeah, that happens chronologically. I was just reading my notes 1 second. I can kind of understand a little bit why, because neither Leo or Jordan were in the TV show. I should probably write that down. Because like after you see Leah here, Jordan and Leah don't really get brought up again. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to write. Um, after Ellie and Dina see the strung up bodies, which we know is from the scars and not. Hey, welcome to the stream. Two new people jumped in at the same time. Welcome. If you want to know why the game's paused, just ask. I can't explain what I'm doing when every new person comes in. I remember when I was streaming Astrobot last time. I think it was last time, and something really weird was going on with my numbers. It was like 1946942 no, and it was like flipping every couple of minutes. Um, it's weird. It's very weird. So in a minute it might say 4, then it might say 1, then it might say 5. Neither Leia or Jordan are in the TV show. After Ellie and Dina see the strung up bodies, which we know is from the scars and not, what's his name, Tommy. Here also Leia is killed by arrows, meaning that was also scars and not Tommy. I'd still be curious to play a DLC of Tommy during this time, and knowing that like you play ahead of Ellie, Jesse, and Dina. I'd be curious if they did that one day. I think that's it. Let's carry on. Let's go and blow some people up.
Well, she's dead. How do you feel?
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Guess we couldn't talk to her.
Yeah,
If you want to know what I'm
she
doing,
didn't hurt Joel.
just ask.
It would have been pretty fucked up to make her talk.
Shit. Get down.
Ready? Boom. We don't need to collect
Are you
anything.
still
so-
standing?
I don't think so.
Jesus.
I hear more. This way. Come on.
Hmm? Yeah, we don't need to pick anything up. Wow. Did I get any on the ceiling? No, not that time. Man. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, look at that. The light is like shining. I thought that looked a bit glitchy, but no, that's because of the light, right? Because if we... Alright, didn't move. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. People joining in. Alright, let's go. Don't worry about them.
Yeah, we got them!
Hit him from behind!
Oh fuck! Tina! We gotta run!
Trespasser, don't... Dead ahead!
I've never slid backwards down that before. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh shit!
Just... There we go.
All right. It'll work for now. Keep going.
Okay.
Find a way.
Do we need to write anything down? I don't think so for that. I already just wrote down quite a lot. In fact, I should put a full stop there and go to my next paragraph. Because then we'll probably be... I think the theatre's after this.
Spores ahead. Masks.
Okay.
Alright.
There's a way through. They thought they had us. I know. Ellie.
I've got an idea in a second.
Damn it.
I love this bit in the show as well. I'm looking forward to watching
Which is it? Are they scars?
season 2 again.
What are you, deaf? Joe clearly frightened.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Trespassers matter. Scars just went out this unit.
Scars.
You should just leave them down here for the infected to eat. Not good.
Ready.
Over there.
Steady. Any second now. My plan hasn't quite worked. Okay.
Okay. We shouldn't hang out here for too long. Grab what you can, and then let's move.
Why are my viewers numbers jumping around all over the place? It's not distracting me or anything. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, Karen. Let me try something.
Dina.
Fucking move it!
It did go off.
Shit.
It didn't kill it though. I guess you can't.
Are you
break
okay?
the cutscene to the point it
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
Thanks.
Alright, anyway.
I'm really tired. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Dina, why are you so tired? Just considering if I need to write anything down. We move through the train station. I know I can maybe write. Dina mentions again feeling. What did she say? Tired? She said tired, didn't she? Doesn't quite make a difference. Original to chronological, but may be able to structurally. I definitely spelled that wrong, but it don't matter. Structurally / narratively link it to Mel, which we know lines up during confrontation. End of day 3. I don't know if I needed to write that, but worth keeping that in there. Excuse me. Just see if we need any of this. No, okay. Oh yeah. See, I still get lost even after all these years. Huh?
Did you hear what they kept calling this? Scars. I wonder if that's who made all those murals. There's an opening down here. Fuck.
See, I'm looking at that. I know it's not a lot of numbers, and I appreciate all of you being here. But when it jumps from like 5 to 2, I'm like, oh shit, did I do something boring? People got bored and left, and then it goes back up to 5. So like, what happened?
Jesus. Have you ever seen anything like this? Bloaters have acid spores. But that didn't sound like a bloater.
Still need to do a bit of this. I wonder what they'll do with the workbench for part 3. I've almost finished this.
What's the plan? Got another ladder across there. Okay. How do we get to it? That'll do.
It will be interesting for me going season 2 to this, back to season 2, and seeing like if I pick up on other things people moaned about. It's just funny, like the way some people were talking about our season 2 was like terrible. Like you can have things in there that they didn't include that you can be disappointed by, but like, I even caught what's his name? The Last of Us guy who does speed runs. Anthony Colbar, I think his name is, or something. He's been doing Last of Us speed runs for years, and I caught this video where he was talking about like modern day Naughty Dog, and I hadn't caught yet what he thinks of season 2, and he was like, "Oh, a crappy second season." I was like, I wonder why he thinks it's crappy. I don't know.
Got another sandwich! Just get out of here! Ah, watch out! Ah, shit! I got you! I got you! Fuck!
Okay, you have to be a bit more careful with this one. Close quarters wise.
Oh, shit. You're right. Oh, fuck these assholes. Did they get you? No, I'm clean.
Look at the
Shamblers?
physics, like with the glass and stuff.
Is that what they called them? Yeah. Where the hell do shamblers come from? I don't fucking know. But they're disgusting.
Stop looking around for stuff, you don't need it.
Ugh, look at those acid burns. No.
Okay, you still don't need it. Do I need to write anything down? No.
Let's see where this takes us. Take your time. Almost done. Okay.
Okay.
It looks clear. As far as I can see. Good. Shamblers? As if the others weren't bad enough. Man, guess that's nature for you.
Do I need to go in here?
Yeah, well, nature's an asshole.
I don't think I do. No, I don't. I was thinking yesterday after the podcast, when I went to do a bit more of this. Was it yesterday after the podcast? Something like that. And thought about, like, I could have watched a chronological playthrough of this rather than playing it, and I could have just watched it and taken notes. But we're here anyway, so.
There must be a way around. I like your optimism.
Okay. So we continue. I haven't streamed for ages, also, but I feel totally fine. Let's just do a bit of this. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm ready to get out of here.
Same.
Well. Still don't need anything in here. Nope. Nope.
One sec. There.
These numpers is jumping around all over the place.
What the hell happened here? I'm gonna say some kind of train crash. Thanks, Sherlock.
I'm probably gonna write something in a minute. I'm trying not to necessarily do TV comparisons, but stuff will come up. Anyway, let's carry on.
Jesus. I wonder how long they kept these running past Outbreak Day. Getting close for light. Hey, let me get you up there. Yeah.
The classic Naughty Dog boost.
What you got? Come on. Okay. Let's rally. We're almost out. Lead on.
And probably need a shotgun for this. Here we go. Oh, it's not this bit yet. Here we go.
Ellie, your mask. Here, we can share mine.
No!
What?
Don't take it off! Ellie, stop! Ellie, stop! What? No! Ellie, no!
Stop! I'm not infected. I'm immune. I'm not coughing, do you see? Fuck.
I want to write something down. Ellie and Dina move through the... Sorry, get to the end of the train, because there's a thought I had, which I should have included as a thread here, I've just remembered, in the flashback podcast, which I forgot to talk about, but links back to this very moment. So now's my chance to remember and write it down. So, Ellie and Dina get to the end of the train. I'll just say section. Section. Ellie's mask breaks and Dina worries. This interestingly ties back into, I think it worked this way, yes it did. Joel's conversation. Oh, I can't press the right button. Joel's conversation with Ellie about her immunity. We get a, I say flipped flashback, where on finding strings, Joel tells Ellie to keep hiding her immunity, which is revealed earlier chronologically as opposed to originally, where Ellie first tells Dina about her bite mark in Eugene's weed den, was it? Not weed farm, weed den, which is different chronologically. However, in this chronological mode, when that's flipped, Ellie here in the train section is forced to tell Dina regardless. I think that'll wrap up that paragraph. Alright, should we run? Because there's nothing involving Abby with that. That doesn't make a difference to that part. But that links to the... So yeah, because in original version you get the weed scene. I'm pretty certain it's first. And then you get the finding string stuff later. Because that's a later flashback. Anyway, they have the conversation in a different way around, but then here, which happens in the same place, chronologically and originally, Ellie here is forced to do it here.
Dina! Shit. Can you run?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's fucking go! Go! Run, Dina!
Ellie!
Right here!
That was a good shot.
This way! Hurry! Fuck! Go right!
Oh my goodness. Just run, what you do.
Dina! On your feet.
Hey. What do you say we rest in that theater?
I love when we saw the theater in the
That sounds so fucking good.
first time in the show.
Almost there.
I got you. Here.
Oops, sorry. It's a flash of light.
Got it? All right, we're good. Come on.
I have a feeling it might switch back to Abby in a second.
You want to tell me what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Ellie, I just saw you breathe spores.
I told you. I'm immune.
Okay, you're immune? Come on.
I was bitten a long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was bitten and nothing happened.
The chemical burn.
Maria and Tommy and Joel are the only ones who know. Knew. Now you know. I can't get you infected if that's what you're worried about. I can't make you immune either. Can you say something?
Ellie. I think I'm pregnant.
What?
Don't worry, it's not yours.
What are we... What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a second.
Are you fucking kidding me? How long have you known?
It was late a few weeks ago.
A few weeks? We could have still turned back.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure, okay? I didn't want to be a burden.
Well, you're a burden now, aren't you? I'm gonna make sure this place is secured. You just rest.
I wonder when we switch. I can't remember. They get to the theatre. And I can spell theatre properly. And both Ellie's immune story and Dina's pregnancy story gets fully revealed. It doesn't make a difference chronologically here, necessarily, unless something else comes up. Yeah. Alright. Don't need to look around.
Pregnant. Fucking pregnant. How could you keep something like that?
Oh, I felt that slide across the controller.
Damn. You get fried? Got it.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
What's that sound?
I think we do something in here and then switch over. It must be quite soon.
I hope you were a better soldier than an electrician. What's this? All right. All right.
Just keep thinking if I should write anything
Wow.
down, but I don't think
Joel.
so.
We love watching a movie in this place.
Okay, it's not just cutscenes, it's lines of dialogue as well that okay, anyway.
Spooky. No way.
See how fast that was?
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself.
Alright. Ah, we have a switch over. Big difference here.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
Alright, before we get into this. So, they get to the theatre, both get Pressy. Ellie explores the theatre and goes to play Future Days. Originally, this switches to the birthday scene. However, chronologically, I wish I had a keyboard shortcut for that word. If I could just like press CH something. Maybe I can. I'm not going to look for that now. However, chronologically, so it originally switches to birthday scene. However, chronologically, as we have already seen that, and all of its reveals, including including the cure, the lie, etc. I'm just trying to now remember. We've already seen that and all of its reveals, including the cure, the lie, etc. Chronologically, to save me a little bit of time, can anybody tell me in the comments? I'm using Microsoft Word to make these notes. It's just what I've used for years. Where I can use a keyboard shortcut, because I would like to make one for that word. Chronologically, we have already been through all of that, and both Ellie and the player have that knowledge. What am I trying to say here? Explores the theory, goes to a future days, originally switches to the birthday scene. However, chronologically, we've already seen that and all its reveals here in Kill and to Kill. Chronologically, we've already been through all of it, all of that. And both Ellie and the player have that knowledge. However, here we afterwards switch back again to Abby to catch up, in quotes. What I do find interesting about this, because, and I mentioned this on yesterday's gaming talk, because Ellie and Abby are both moving through day 1 to 3, or I suppose the flashbacks as well, but because they're both moving through day 1 to 3 at the same time, all within Seattle, even if you went day 1, day 1, day 2, day 2, day 3, day 3, you don't strictly go chronological, because what Abby's about to do, this bit she's about to move through, which which would like chronologically rewind Ellie. it has to catch you up. But because you can't play as them both at the same time, because that would be impossible, unless you did something crazy. Um, you kind of do rewind a little bit, but I get, I get why. Um, I thought it was just switch back to Airway to catch up. I was going to talk about originally and chronologically, because one other thing I'm trying to track what Ellie has got on her mind, because in certain scenes, obviously this goes all the way back to the OK at the end of the first game, and Ellie's obviously got it on her mind in terms of um, did he lie and all that sort of stuff, and she goes through bits and goes through bits and slowly gets those reveals. Both chronologically and originally, how those two things are quite different to where you get the flashbacks and stuff. I think that's what I wanted to write down for that though. Knowledge. Yeah. Okay. I think that was what I wanted to write. Switch back to Abby. We are with Manny. Here we still have not seen Manny die yet, as we are chronological. Chronological. There we go. As opposed to Isaac and Leah, who are different. Alright, let's carry on.
He's there.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us. Can I talk you out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
I mean, if you really killed Danny...
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
I don't have an explosive bow and arrow anymore. What should I use?
I do appreciate you helping me sneak out like this.
How are you getting to the aquarium? The highway?
Can't. Too many patrols. I get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Not with this many scars in the area.
Manny, please.
All right? You know best.
Your PlayStation 3. Stop looking for stuff, you don't need it. It's such a habit.
Hey. Thanks.
For this?
Yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
Come on, Ax. You know I can't handle all this emotion. Looks clear. Come on.
All right. Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
I'll do my best.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
See ya.
That's not the last time you see him, though, so...
Okay, just follow the sunset.
We do want those, though.
Great. Ugh, what is that smell? Nice.
I remember this bit. Let's just... We don't need that one. Okay. We should be fine.
Oh, shit!
Off to a great start.
Anything down? No, there's nothing there.
That guide you right off a cliff.
Okay. So he's supposed to Abby, where with Manny, still not see him die. As opposed to... Opposed to... Seeing him die first. No, wait, you don't do. No, you don't do. Wait a second. So in original, you see Manny. I think I got that wrong. Switch back to Abby. We're here with Manny. We have still not yet seen him, Manny, die, as we are chronological. Because Leah, Isaac, and Manny that. Because when you see Jordan here, you see him in Abby's thing, and then he dies later. Jordan, Ellie kills him. No, Jordan you see in the calf after he's already died. Isaac, that makes no difference. And Manny, when you get the switch, you don't know that he's died. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look back over some of my notes, make sure I got that right. I won't do that here on the stream though. So it's back to Abby. We're here with Manny. We still have not seen him die yet, as we are. So I was doing this yesterday when I was getting the two versions mixed up in my brain, because there's certain characters you see die and then Abby sees them later, and then there's characters that are the other way around. But then here, because you see two characters in the calf first, which is Manny, Jordan. Jordan's the ones that switched around, not Manny. I'll still keep that in. We have still not seen him die. Still not seen Manny die yet. Which is the same as original. Yeah, as opposed to Jordan so far, who we see first before death instead of after. Okay. Oh yeah, what I was going to write down for this bit. She comes across, Abby comes across a prophet sign. She still scoffs at it. And even though her mind isn't necessarily changed later, she still has yet to meet Yara and Lev. Okay.
These freaks are in our backyard.
Alright, who wants to do some bowling? Didn't do too badly. That was actually quite fun.
That it? Yeah, that's it.
Right, we don't need anything in here. So with Mel, no, we don't play as Mel. With Ellie, we can do some archery explosives, and with Abby, we can do some bowling explosives. It's just that with Abby, we have to refresh them because we can't just sling one after another. Yeah, we don't need anything up here, do we? No.
Martyr's Gate. Truce is dead, but you just keep coming back here.
Okay.
You want peace? Easy. Stay on your island. She's not a genie, dude. Okay, at least that one's a practical request.
There's one on here that's quite funny. It might be on this side. It's this one, I think.
That's a big ask, dude.
Oh, no, it's not that one.
Ooh, someone wants to get laid.
That one. Do we need anything else around here? I don't think so. These numbers is really just jumping everywhere. Oh, big drop. Oh, we can't quite do bowling here.
Check the other structures. Clear the path to Martyr's Gate.
You two take the other side.
Right, I'm going to put the shotgun here. And then put that there. Do some bowling over there.
We're not alone.
Watch the sides and that. I missed. Ow. Ow. No, you're getting shot from the building. Why are you poking yourself out? Hello? Where is this person? Hello? Who's spying me? Can hear him. Where are you hiding? I can't. I want to throw it at him. Throw it at him. Ah, I missed.
Gotta be a way through this building.
Right.
I think I can get in through there. Fuck. Hope Owen didn't come this way.
We don't need anything.
What's all this?
Pick up some
Of course I
gear.
walked right into a scar camp.
Usually there's gears near a workbench. Usually.
Crazy bitch. Do you even know what you were starting?
Alright. See what we got. Oh, I guess we get a scope. I'll write it down in a minute. I just thought of something. Ooh, this bit. Can kind of do some bowling here.
Damn it.
This site is
Keep heading down.
It will serve its purpose.
Damn it! Look out!
Scour every floor of these rooms. Someone snuck past us.
Yeah! Look out! Yeah! Move!
Down! Down! Down!
Move! Get down! No! Deborah! Damn it! Watch out! Damn it! Watch it!
Where are they?
Oh, move! Yeah! Watch out! Damn it! Look out! Down! Go! Down! Down!
Where are they? Should I just like...
On the wall!
they know they're up.
Get down! Get down!
Oh, come on. Just come after me.
Whoa! Move! Oh, down! Down!
There you go.
Look out! Down!
This is quite unusual. I don't know why they're not coming after me.
No sign of her. Don't let her escape.
Oops.
Damn it! Watch it! Whoa! Down! Whoa! Watch out! Damn it! Look out!
Let's just like go downstairs or something because they're not coming after me. You're a tough one, huh?
Get down!
Ah.
Move! Watch it! Look out! Watch out!
Down! 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 Down!
I know this is very violent, but it's, I mean, playing Last of Us 2.
Damn it! Move!
Kind of a quick way to get rid of them. I don't know. Maybe. Whoops.
Let her run! Oh!
Hit him on the head. Alright, are we gonna... is that all of them? God, alright. Yeah, might as well. I thought it was this way.
Just get down to the street.
Grab her!
Oh. Alright, gotta write some stuff down here. Do we switch? No, it's too early to switch yet, isn't it? Alright, I want to at least get through this next gameplay piece before we move on, or before we finish, because this is a difficult one. Switch back to Abby. We're with Manny. Here we still have not seen Melly die yet, which is the same as original, as opposed to Jordan so far, who we've seen first die first. We've seen first before death instead of after. Abby comes across a prophet sign, who still scoffs at it. That's meant to say she. She still scoffs at it, and even though her mind isn't necessarily changed, later she has yet to meet Yara and Lev. Just before she does meet the two of them, she battles through more scars. Again, different for the player, as we first properly see the scars in Ellie's section before the switch, as opposed to chronologically here, where although Ellie still hasn't met the scars yet, they are revealed with a lack of mystery through Abby's section. What's the other thing I was gonna write down? Through Abby's section. I'm just trying to keep track of certain threads, make sure I don't mess something up in my notes in terms of like when the two characters do and don't meet other characters, when the two of them do and don't know something, when the two of them do and don't see people that die. And because I've already done the flashback podcast, I'm not really thinking back to that as much. But that was more like backstory information, I suppose. And the Joel thing and all that. Okay, I think that's it. I cannot wait to see these characters in the show.
nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my... Yara! Where's the other apostate? Clip her wings.
Yara. Demons are coming.
I thought they called them demons.
Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
This is one of my favorite, like, things in all the Last of Us. This shot, right there. Well, we can't do any bowling in this section.
Watch your back.
Okay, before we do this, do we write anything down? It's quite a big paragraph, so let's take a break there. We now meet Yara and Lev. Worth mentioning, up until this point, every single thing that happened to Abby pre and post Joel's death, originally the player would have no idea of, specifically for Abby, and any information on her story side with the scars. I feel like I haven't written that down enough, but with the switching back and forth. Because, yeah, okay, if you're playing this originally and you're up to this point, you wouldn't have had any of Abby's stuff post Joel, because she sort of disappears until she comes back later at the end of day 3, and all of her flashbacks you wouldn't have seen. The only thing you would have seen is I should write that down as well. Only Abby information you would have is that she's called Abby, has a group of friends, some of who agreed to help her kill Joel, some of who kind of agreed. You'd know nothing of Abby's. So I suppose I can flip it the other way as well. Because where in the flashbacks, obviously, you wouldn't know any of that stuff with Abby before Joel's death, you wouldn't also know any of it after Joel's death until you do the switch. Some of who agrees. The only information you would have is that she's called Abby. Blah blah blah. You'd know nothing about her, who she's related to, or why she killed Joel. Nothing flashback or day 1 to 3, and you would still be with Ellie figuring it all out. I think with the Yara and Lev stuff coming up now, that's a good checkpoint to write all that down just as like a recap reminder maybe. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright. I won't say I dislike this gameplay section, it's very difficult. That's kind of the idea of it, but let's for now play it one last time. Oh, there's one bloody behind me. Smack it.
Wolf, come on, we have to move. Where are you going? Out of these woods. We gotta run. Now! Coast it this way.
Alright. Let's just not die.
They're all around us! You two okay? Yeah. We have to keep moving before more.
That line there, that was the last of them. Was that like a nod? Anyway.
Or come. Every direction looks the same. You sure you know where you're going? It has to be this way.
Almost landed on Liv's shoulders.
It's just up here.
Those are fresh. Is there another way around?
If there were, would we be going this way?
What can I craft?
Come on, Liv.
Oh, nothing.
Get it open.
Move. Go.
I got you.
Alright, let's kill this woman as well. Although, do we need to, No, let's just kill her.
You! Are you wearing my backpack?
Ow.
You guys all right?
Yes.
Go on. How's the arm?
I have it under control.
Okay. Grab any supplies you find.
We can't touch this stuff. It's old world.
Are you... You need supplies. We're not out of the woods yet. Pun fucking intended.
What's the fun?
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Seraphites.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Fine, don't tell me. I really don't care.
Alright, we are going to be stopping here for today. Let me just write down. In the garage with Abby, Love, and Yara. Continue from here. Right. I think we're almost at the halfway point, or about the halfway point of this whole thing. Anyway, thank you all very much for being here and for watching. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you for doing that as well. I don't know how much more of this I will stream. I'll probably be putting in some time into this tomorrow. It just depends on certain stuff as to, yeah, what time I put into actually streaming this as opposed to just doing notes. Um, but yeah, if you want to hear me talk more about Last of Us, good news. I've done it for many, 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 many hours. You can listen to our main gaming talk podcast that comes out. We try to do it every week on Tuesdays. There's a new episode from yesterday on Tuesday, where I talked about kind of the process of some of this. There is our The World of The Last of Us podcast, which you can find on Entertainment Talk and on podcast platforms. We've covered season one, we've covered season two. I've done different topics, a whole bunch of stuff I've done for this series. Um, it's probably one of the things I've done the most podcasts on. So, yeah, if you want reviews, character spotlights, all kinds of different stuff. I can't even remember everything that I've done for this series. Um, yeah, you can either check out our Last of Us category on entertainmenttalk.org, or you can also yeah, you can check that out on entertainmenttalk.org. You can subscribe to the Entertainment Talk feed on iTunes, or the World of Last of Us podcast feed on iTunes as well. Um, and yeah, hear more about that. But we do many other things which consist of TV, games, films, Merry Night podcasts on entertainmenttalk.org, or the same podcast platforms I just mentioned. We've got a bunch of stuff, like I said, Gaming Talk from yesterday, United Cast from today. Unfortunately, we lost to Newcastle. There's also a Toy Story 5 trailer discussion and watching and whatever that I did. There was reviews for Together and Good Boy. There's also, if you like horror adjacent stuff, horror drama stuff, Yellow Jackets, a series I really, really love, which you can watch for free on ITVX in the UK. Just launched a rewatch podcast for the show. Episode 1, the pilot episode, came out today, so you can still start from the start, which is where you're supposed to start anyway. Um, did the launch episode last week, did a teaser trailer thing the week before. But if you want to crack on with the first episode, there's a spoiler free section for future spoilers at the start. There's a spoiler section for the episode. I'll explain it on the episode itself, but if you want to check out the Hear Me Raw podcast over on Entertainment Talk, that's for Yellow Jackets as well. But yeah, we just launched the pilot episode, rewatch episode for that, and that will go all the way through season 2, all 19 episodes. So get involved with that. Yeah, lots of stuff. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Remember, subscribe, like, share here on YouTube as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.